In the last session I have explained how to send SMS. Okay, in this session I will show how to receive the SMS using broadcast receiver. As I explained in the previous session, our broadcast receiver is used to receive the broadcasted messages. So let us see how to implement that. Okay, so create one new application. So in the previous session we have created the send SMS application using which you can send the SMS. So today we will create one new application where you can receive the SMS. Okay, so click on file, create one new application. I will name it as SMS receiver. Okay, click on next. Again click on next, select the blank activity. You can change the name if you wish and click on finish. So here is your application, SMS receiver. Just I will zoom this layout. Okay, we don't need this hello world. I'll just remove that. What we will do is we can add the text here, text view to which you can set the set your SMS. Okay, let us show the SMS in a toast message. Okay, later on you can add like whatever, like if you want to set the SMS as a text to any text view, you can do that later. But as of now, whenever SMS is received to this application, okay, at that time it will show the toast message. This is what the SMS you have received, and from this person you have received the SMS. Okay, so let us do that. As I told, if you want to receive the SMS in your application, you have to use the broadcast receiver. Okay, so first let us create the broadcast receiver here. So it is same how you will create other Android components. Suppose if you want to create the activity, select the package, right click, go to new option, then select class. Okay, so in the same way you have to create the broadcast receiver also. First you have to create the class. So select the package, right click, go to new option, select class. So here you have to give the name for your broadcast receiver. I'll give the name as my receiver. Okay, and click on finish. So here is your receiver class, and it has to extend the broadcast receiver. Okay, so it is showing an error. Just keep the cursor there. It is asking you to add the unimplemented methods. So click on that. It will add one method, that is on receive method. Remember, as I explained before, if you want to use the broadcast receiver in your application, you have to register that broadcast receiver for an event. I will show how to register that, and whenever that event happens, or whenever your Android system sends a notification regarding that event, so at that time this broadcast receiver will become active and this on receive method will be called. I will repeat it once again. If you register a broadcast receiver to any event, and if that event happens in your phone, okay, then your Android system will send a broadcasted SMS, if not broadcasted intent. Okay, so what all the receivers registered for that particular event will get activated, and on receive method will be called inside that broadcast receiver. Okay, so here we have to register our broadcast receiver for receiving the SMS. So where I have to register that? For that you have two ways or two methods. You can register by creating the broadcast receiver in your main activity itself. Okay, but here we have created a separate receiver. So this receiver we have to register inside the Android manifest file. Okay, suppose if you have created a page in your Android application, so how you will add that page to Android manifest file? So you will open the Android manifest file, go to application and go down, click on add, and you used to select the activity. But here we are adding the receiver, broadcast receiver. So instead of activity we have to select receiver. So select receiver, click on OK. Okay, so here you have to select the name for that receiver, browse, here it will display the matching items, means we are searching for the receiver, so it has to display the receiver here. Okay, so here is your receiver, my receiver. Select that, click on OK, then save the changes. So you can see here we have added the my receiver to Android manifest file. Okay, so I'll close this file. Now we have registered this broadcast receiver, but we haven't mentioned for which event it has to activate. Means if I open the XML code here, see we have added the receiver here, but we haven't mentioned what action it has to do, if not when it has to become active. For that you have to mention the action. So how to add the action to your receiver? For that, remember, you have to add the intent filter. Okay, I have added the intent filter. Inside the intent filter you have to add the action. Okay, so the action is, here we have to receive the SMS, means your broadcast receiver has to be registered to receive the SMS. Okay, so for that the action will be I'll give Android name is equal to Android dot provider dot telephony dot we have to receive the SMS. So it is SMS underscore received. Okay, the action will be, it has to receive the SMS. Okay, so you need not to bother why it is this much of line. Okay, it is a predefined one. Okay, you have to remember that. So this is the action for this particular broadcast receiver. It means whenever SMS is received, your broadcast receiver will become active and this particular block will be executed. Okay, so in this on receive method you will find two parameters. One is context and second one is intent. Okay, as I told before, here intent is used to collect the, if not if you want whatever the SMS or whatever the information you are getting from any event, that will be through intent. Okay, so as I explained before, broadcast receiver is used to receive the broadcasted intent. So here you will receive the intent. On context I have explained in previous sessions, like it is like where you are or from where you are getting the SMS. Okay, so through this intent you have to extract the your message. Okay, I will show how to extract the message from intent. Okay, let us start coding. I will show how to get the data from your intent, your SMS data. Okay, so suppose if you are sending data from one page to another page through intent, so how you will receive the intent? Using bundle. In the same way, here also you have to collect the data using bundle. So I will take bundle variable, bundle B is equal to there we used to use get intent then get extras. So already we have the intent here, so take that intent dot get extras. Okay, so now the content or the message what you received through intent, that will be present inside the bundle B variable. Okay, now from that variable we have to extract the data. So for that we have to use I will take SMS manager, SMS message. Okay, here is your SMS message. Okay, I will take the array because you may get 2 or more SMS also. So I will give it as, I will give the name as messages. Okay, so initially I will assign the value to null. Then I will take one string. I will give it as str. Okay, so just I will use this value inside that. It is nothing but a space instead of taking null, because if you want to concatenate the strings, then instead of null we can go with the this space. Okay, so then now I will check the bundle whether the data is present in the bundle or not. Okay, for that if B is not equal to null, then I will start extracting the data. So I will take the objects. Okay, I will take the array because as I told we may receive multiple SMS here. So I will give it as obgs is equal to then we have to get the data from bundle. So how to get the data? B dot get. Okay, I will use get. And now the problem is which key I have to use, because I don't know. See, if you are sending data from one page to another page, there you used to send data through key value pair, and whenever you are extracting the data you have to pass the key so that you will get the data. But here you are getting the data from your Android system, so you don't know which key you have to use. For that, Android provides a predefined key, that is PDUS. Okay, so actually PDU stands for protocol data unit, so we need not to bother about that. Just remember, this is the key to get the data from your intent, if not data from the bundle. Okay, so save the changes. Here it is showing the error because you are storing this messages into a object, so you have to cast to object. So I will take object array here. Okay, so it's fine. Now after that, see here we have defined, sorry, we have taken an array. So here I will mention the size of that array. So how to, okay, take messages is equal to, I'll take new new SMS message, and inside that I will define the length. So what will be the length? So length will be based on the number of objects. Okay, see, we are getting the data from your bundle because from the intent we have extracted the data to the bundle. So from the bundle we are extracting the data to the objects, because if you have the different number of messages, then that has to be added as a objects here. Okay, so based on the size of that objects, you can say how many SMS you have. Okay, objects dot length. So now we have created the, that is your SMS message array based on the objects After that we have to collect one by one. You have to collect the messages one by one, and from that messages you have to extract the content, means message body or phone number, etc. Okay, so for that I will take one for loop, because if you have more than one message, then we have to extract the data from all those messages. So for that purpose I will take the for loop here. So for int I is equal to 0, I less than your messages dot length, then I plus plus. Okay, so inside this what I will do is I will collect the messages one by one, and I will try to extract the name and phone number. Okay, name in the sense I will extract the message body and the phone number from which you get the message. Okay, so for that okay, first I will collect the first message. So what I will do is your messages of I is equal to, so from where we have to collect the message, it is from your objects. Okay, so to create the message you need SMS message dot create from PDU. Okay, so it asks for the bytes, it understands, so if not we will convert our object to the byte stream. Okay, so to convert that I will take byte array. Okay, and from your objects I will take the first object. Okay, I'll explain this statement once again. See, here we have collected the data into a object array. So now from that we have to read the messages one by one. We have to create the messages, and from that messages we have to extract the phone number and message body. Okay, so for that what I am doing, I am already created one array that is of type SMS message. So for that first variable, if you consider I is equal to 0, then I am creating the first item here. So how to create the item, I am taking SMS message, and from that I am creating create from PDU. Okay, so that is protocol data unit. So now it is in the object form, that I am converting it to byte. Okay, so here I am reading the first element and I am converting it to message. So after converting it to message, what I can do, I can extract the phone number and message body. So I will take one string here, I will name it as phone number. Okay, so here we have collected the message. Okay, that is your message which is at position I dot get originating address. Okay, so it will give you the phone number. Now in the same way you have to collect the message body. Okay, if not I will say message content. So for that use your message array, take the first item dot get message body. Okay, so first collect the first message into your message, that is your SMS message array, So from that you have to extract the phone number using get originating address, then extract the message body. Okay, so after that you can show the toast message. Toast dot make text, you have to provide the context, that is my receiver dot this, and here text you can display your phone number and message. So here I will say message from, okay, message from your phone number plus I'll give some space and I will say message is, here itself I'll add, okay, your message is, you can give the message body. It is your wish, you can, in whatever the way you want to show, you can show it. Okay, then give the duration, I'll make it as toast dot length long, then show that message. Just a second. It is showing context comma, in this type toast is not applicable for the arguments my receiver. Okay, so here we can't go with the my receiver context, so that's why here it is providing the context. So I will take one context variable here. Okay, I'll name it as ctx, so that is equal to your context. Okay, so use this context here. Okay, then you can show the message. Okay, now if you try to execute this application, obviously it will throw the exception, because see, if you want to send the SMS, you have to add the permission, that is send SMS in the Android manifest file. In the same way, if you want to receive the SMS, you have to add the permission receive SMS and also read SMS. Okay, for that open the manifest file. Okay, where is our application? It is here, it is. Okay, so we have changed it here. So go down and go to your Android manifest file. Here we have to add the permissions. So how to add the permission? Go to permissions tab, click on add users permission. Here you have to search for receive SMS and read SMS. So here is your read SMS. Save the changes, add one more users permission, and you have to search for the receive SMS. Okay, save the changes, select your application. See, here we have two emulators. So already we have used our 5554 for sending the SMS. Now let us deploy this SMS receiver on another emulator, that is your 5556 on this one. Okay, so select the application, run it. It will ask on which device you want to run. We have to run it on the 5556. So click on OK. You can check your emulators. So this is your 5556 emulator. Here it has to run the application. I'll check the status. Okay, it is saying SMS receiver. Let me check it out. Okay, I'll select and run once again. Run as run configurations. Okay, SMS receiver, and target always prompt to pick the device. Run it once again. I will run it on 5556. So here is your application. So from here we can send the SMS from your send SMS application, and SMS receiver has to receive that application and it has to show it in a toast message. So let us try this. So click on send. Can you see that message from this number? Message is hello Sam. Okay, you can change the message and you can check it out. Okay, you can say okay, hello Android. Okay, so click on send button. So go to your SMS receiver. So you're receiving hello Android here. Okay, so it's working fine. So this is how you can implement the broadcast receiver. Now the next step is, see, if you are sending the SMS from here in your receiver, not in your receiver application, but here you can find the status notification. Can you see that in the status bar you have a notification? So when you click on that notification, okay, it is taking you to some other application, that is your SMS application. Can you see that? This is your message application. It's a predefined application. So it is taking it to you. It is taking you to that application, and there you can see the SMS in a list. Okay. So now how to implement this type of functionality in our application? Okay, if not, how to show the notification whenever SMS received. For that we have to understand how to display the notifications, or what do you mean by dialogues in Android application, what are the different types of dialogues Android supports. So all those things we have to understand, so that I will discuss in the next session. And one more thing is, remember, we are implementing both, we are implementing sending SMS and receiving SMS in a different applications. So your task or your assignment for today is, you have to integrate both of these applications. Means in a single application you should be able to send the SMS and also you have to receive the SMS. So that will be the complete SMS application or complete message application. Okay, so this will be the assignment for today, and in the next session I will discuss how to show the notifications. Okay, thank you.